both of these guys with their sense of tube time and everything that they can do inside of these waves. Gabby on another wave, just taking a look, probably his 55th wave this heat. Well, this could be another one of those years. Gabby's up and riding again. He's in the tube and kicking out.
Good man, Strider. Yeah, we've seen Jack do that so many times. He did it a couple times at G-Land, specifically to Toledo. And he's already has 10 waves in this final. That's 38 waves ridden today on finals day. And Jack Robinson lunges into the pocket. He's got some speed to guide him towards the exit. Robinson makes it. Throws down a backhand carve. And now nice calm celebration from the Australian, chasing a 7.18 for the lead.
Wow, here you go. Replay so deep on this wave. Look at him pumping down the line. He did at least 2 pumps there just to make it out of that one. Followed us up with a carving maneuver. Little fist pump. He is liking it.
Watch this as he's in this barrel. Let's see if we can see the foot adjustment. As he goes into this next section, right there, he actually, if the other angle, you can see he actually put his back foot further back, almost bracing himself, knowing that there wasn't going to be the clean exit, and he like set up for it, knowing that it was going to be something that he had to push his way through. Looking at this top angle here, right back there, he actually put his foot back, and just that's why he was able to just have all that extra stability. And to me, it feels like an easy one to turn the heat. It's just, it was impressive. It was technical. He was deep. All of it. There was that wow factor. All of a sudden, you're just like, whoa, how did he make that? There's the foot back. See how he just did that little shift and put himself in perfect position. Adjustments, those little subtle things, those aren't things that he's thinking about. He just does it, right? And it's just,
Instinct.
Instinct.
The art of tube riding. There's a lot more than just set it and forget it. You know, for Jack, he does so much, especially backhand, the way he sped up.
The way this played out, they both matched up, and now we've got a real heat on our hands.
Late takeoff for Gabriel Medina. Big section, sets his line. It's staying open. And somehow the foam ball gets a hold of Gabriel Medina.
Seconds away from making that. Here he goes again.
Medina not giving up. It gave me a kind of a flashback of that CJ Hobgood wave that he did make. Kind of rode over some fluffy pillows, as he called it, and
incredible.
Was able to get a 10-point ride over Julian Wilson a few years back. And Jack Robinson is officially the champion of the Shiseido Tahiti Pro, presented by Outerknown, and we will see you at the Rip Curl WSL Finals.
Incredible. All the way down to the wire, the last heat of the year, and look at, he thanked the reef. I think he looked down there and he looked at that reef and had a little moment there, because that was incredible. And what a feat, what a day.
40-minute final scored on your top 2 waves. Australia versus Brazil, regular versus goofy. This is as good as it gets. Jack Robinson competed for his first world title last season at Lower Trestles. This is just his 3rd year on tour. And starting already, Gabriel Medina timed this one at the buzzer and already coming flying out of the tube to take on Jack Robinson. Remember, a lot on the line, a spot in the WSL Final 5. And it's going to come down to this, the last heat of the regular season that Gabriel Medina demands, Flick. What'd you see here?
Yeah, beautiful opening wave from Gabby here. Straight in and out. Nice travel time too. So great way to get started. This wave, yeah, great point, Pete. It just looks so much more groomed out there right now. That squall has moved through. You can see the face of that wave looking so nice and clean.
But it's also to Medina's credit just finding sections of the reef to work with as he's hunting right now. Up and out. I mean, Pete, if you could draw low over this reef and just mark all the takeoff spots that Medina has utilized on the road to this final, it would look like a cartoon that you drew.
Yeah, it looked like Nate Florence's map of Namibia.
As we look into the channel with Medina, this is what you'd expect from him, Pete. Not just taking all the energy, not sitting still at all. He could close this out early like he's done to his opponents all week.
A big number came out there for Leo.
Rolling in and a nice lunge in the pit for Medina. Another successful make as he lays it down. Ollie's down the step. How much confidence does this man have? 17 CT wins. If he gets the victory in this final, he'll break the tie that he shares on the all-time win list.
I mean, look, he just found another big barrel. We haven't seen anything like that, and all of a sudden he finds it and then lays into a big hack. You know, again, showing us just building through an event. That was just underneath and out, so easily made.
I'm shook. I think Jack is
Totally
too.
fair.
You can see Jack in that shot before having a look at the one that Gabby was just about to take off on, like, uh-oh.
Have the conditions improved, or is just Medina's in the water?
Medina's in the water. No,
Nah, it's a little
I think-
smoother, right?
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
For
And,
sure.
But you know what I mean? It's just got this sixth sense. I mean, and Medina just had to keep proving it to the world that he was ready to be the best out here. How's that? Airdrop, controls it, pulls into the first section. Medina looks like he still has some room for a moment, and he will get clipped.
And just go, I'm going to make it dramatic at the end here.
Yeah, I mean, you know he didn't do that, but it's, you know, probably a fitting moment just chasing as Medina's up again. Jack, meanwhile, hasn't even looked at a wave yet that
Take
he's
note.
wanted to paddle in.
He moves around the reef. It's literally something that he just sharks around.
Now Jack finally taking his first wave of the final. It's staying open for him, and the Australian has so much patience and belief